Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tatiana Anissa. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I loved doing the Be Bella Cosmetics video last week on Friday. Like I said, I love shining light to indie brands, so that's something I want to keep doing on my channel, which is why today we are going to be reviewing a palette from Rude Cosmetics. I've never tried anything from Rude Cosmetics, and this palette really caught my eye from the packaging down to the colors that are in the inside. We're going to be reviewing the Roaring 20s Reckless palette. This palette retails for $22, which is really great. It says, Rude is taking you back in time for the days of rebellious glamour. Join the fun, cut a rug, and jazz up your eyes in these festive shimmers and smooth pigmented mattes. Get ready to make an uncomfortable entrance. It'll be the talk of the decade. Now, this is cruelty-free, might I add. I am obsessed with anything that has to do with the Roaring 20s. Just the clothing and like flapper thing is just like one of my favorite decades when it comes to style. So this palette really was a pickup for me as soon as I saw it. So it comes in this sleeve here. And are you guys ready to see this palette? Oh, look at this beautiful palette. Look at this. So cute. And there's a huge mirror in this packaging. Like, everything about this packaging is really stunning. So I'm gonna swatch a couple of these shades. Go ahead and swatch the shade Flappers. Ooh, it feels, oh, okay, so when I put my finger into the pan, it didn't feel like anything was going on my finger, but you guys, it got on there. It's beautiful. That's really pretty. It's kind of like a glittery topper, but like not really chunky glitter. Like, I don't know. The way that it feels, the texture feels really different. Let's swatch Cut a Rug right here. Glitzy. Let's do a matte. Let's do Chippy. And then let's do Buzz, which is this really bright orange. Okay, should we swatch it? Let's swatch it here. Ooh, whoa. Whoa, that's that orange, and then the green. Oh my gosh. And then this beautiful blue. And then this matte shade. Whoa, that really pigmented. Do you guys see that? Stunning. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to dig into this palette. Let's work with the brights. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in so we can create a look with this palette and see how the colors perform on the eyes. They swatched pretty good, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But we're just gonna put it on the eyes. Let's go. All right. Okay, so I have my color switch because I didn't clean my brushes, so we're just gonna make sure all the product is off of this. All right. So I think go in with this shade right here. It's called Lindy Hop. Okay, I'm just gonna pack this in my outer corner. Alright, so I'm just gonna start to wing out this shade a little bit. Ooh. Okay, so that shade is all winged out. It's really pretty. It's such a pretty shade. Very pigmented. Now I want to go in with this bright orange. We're going to put that bright shade to the test right now. Ooh, okay, so there's a lot of fallout with this one, but fallout doesn't bug me. I just want to mention it because I know it bothers some people, but I feel like the more fallout, the more pigmented it is. Oh. Okay, so this shade is, I guess since it's a neon, this is the shade I know I'm gonna have to build up because it's really light. Oh, the shade is just so light. I really wanted it to like pop like this one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and mix a little bit of this Big Shot shade right here. It looks like a red, so we're just gonna go ahead and mix. Yeah. Oh, well, this shade actually looks orange on the lid. It looks like a brighter orange. It looks like I wanted it to look initially, so I'm just gonna mix those two. That is definitely what I want. Go ahead and go in with the shade Swanky right here, which is this light purpley shade. Oh, okay, so this is a pastel purple and it's really pretty. These shades are blending so good with each other. And this purple really does build up, as you guys can see. It's like really building up. I'm starting to lose a bit of the orange, so I know I'm gonna have to go back in. Just went back in to intensify that orange a little bit. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease with the P. Louise base in the shade 2. Alright, so now that my crease is cut, I went a little bit dramatic, just a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and dig into these shimmers. So I want to take this green Cut the Rug right here and put this in the inner corner. Oh my goodness. This is so pretty. Okay, I know. Are y'all seeing this? Y'all are seeing this. This shade is beyond beautiful. So next I'm going to go into this blue shade right here called Razzle. As you guys can see, I'm trying to use as many shades as possible just so we can get a feel of this palette. There is no fallout with these shimmers, which is really good. Lastly, we're going to go in with the shade right here, which is Doll. And we're just going to finish off the... Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I just tried to put my brush into this shade right here. It didn't want to pick up on the brush, so then I decided to use my finger, and this formula of the shade Doll is creamy. Like, look at my fingerprint. There's an indent in the palette from where I tried to dig my finger in. It's like a cream. Oh my gosh. Whoa, it's a creamy type shade. I like that. I've never really felt a formula like that before. I don't know if that's gonna work for what I need, but that's pretty cool. So I guess we'll just try to take this shade right here, which is Moonshine. It looks like a duochrome. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my gosh, it is a duochrome. Look at this. It looks like, I don't know, like red or something. It's not as pigmented as the other shade. It's a little bit like sheer. Or maybe that's just the duochrome playing with me, because when I turn my head, it looks like it's not patchy, but like when I'm looking forward, it doesn't look like there's anything there. I'm gonna go in with the shade Chippy right here and just put this on the lower lash line. I'm gonna go and put on some lashes and mascara, and then I'll see you guys back for my final thoughts. So this palette, okay, the packaging, stunning. It gets a 10 out of 10 for me for packaging. When it comes to shade, like color story, definitely a 10 out of 10. I actually enjoyed playing with this palette, but my only thing with this palette is that I don't know what you're dipping into when it comes to the shades. Like for example, that formula Doll, I thought it was a shimmer. It looked like the other shimmers, but when I dipped into it, you guys saw, I don't know what that is, but freaky little shade. But love the colors that I played with. I tried to play with a lot of different colors so you guys could see what kind of, like how this palette performs. I do think it is a palette. It is worth the price. and I really did enjoy playing with this palette. It's a nice palette. It's not the best palette I've ever used, but it is a really good palette. We'll say that there's just a lot of mixture of finishes in this palette, which could really be a good thing because no one wants a bunch of shimmers, a bunch of mattes. Like, it's nice to have like these like topper shades that you can include. It's just a really fun palette to play with. And there also are 2 other palettes in the Roaring 20s like collection from Rude Cosmetics. There's like a neon one, and then one that's a dupe for Huda Beauty's new nude palette, which, I mean, I've seen that palette a lot. It's really overdone at this point, but I think this one is worth the $22, and you could get a discount on it, so it'll bring the price down even lower. But all in all, I think it's a really good palette. I want to check out more from Rude Cosmetics. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.